everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Katie, and yeah, I could not find any Valentine's Day tops other than this one. So you might be seeing this a few times, but it's really cute. And don't pick on me, I had no idea where to tie this weird bow. Like, should I put it in the front? Should I put it in the back? We just decided on the front, so there you go. Anyways, this week I am doing a blind date with the book library edition. My library does this every year. I don't do it every single year, but I'm trying to do it more often because usually I get them and then I don't end up reading them. So this is for me and for all of you. I am going to be trying to read these books. So I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to like this one, so just bear with me, but it was very short. I have a short one and I have a big book, which I'm not sure exactly what that is, but we will find out together later on in this video. And so this description on the front, it says, where a person slips from the real world into a magical realm somewhere beyond. Dark fantasy, strange and weird, and a bit twisted. So I decided to get this one, and I decided to get like a historical type book. It's big, so that'll take us a few days to get through, but I'm excited to read this one. Come join me. We're going to drink a little bit of tea this week, maybe some cocoa. Maybe I wish I could do like a bath thing, but my baths are very shallow and I'm very tall, so I can't take baths and relax. We're gonna have some fun and pamper ourselves this week. So before I get started, let's go ahead and open this one. I'm excited. I didn't pick up any romances because, like, as I've said in previous videos, I only like clean romance, so I'm pretty sure they don't have any clean romance usually up there. So let's see what we got. I'm excited. I hope you are too. It's hardcover. Oh, and it's a book that I DNF'd. Are you serious? So it is Every Heart a Doorway by Shannon McGuire, and I DNF'd this series. So, good start to the video, right? It's already a book that I tried to read, and I didn't even think it was going to be this book. I'm like, what could it be? It's small, you know, and yeah, it's part of a series, and I DNF'd the series, so apparently we're not going to have two books in this video unless I go to another library and see if they're doing it. So maybe we'll go ahead and do that. So yeah, I DNF'd this series. I didn't like it. I didn't enjoy it. So let's go ahead and open up the other one. Okay, I am back with the second one. I hope it's better than that first one, but if I have time this week, I will go to a different library to see if they have more. So this one says, novel of love and strength in the face of war, French female spy ring. I don't know if you can see that or not, but let's hope this one is better. Was not expecting a series that I tried, so it's big. I'm really hoping this isn't what I think it is. Oh, okay. I was not expecting this. So apparently we're reading The Nightingale this month. I did have it on my list to read, so I'm not sure if I'm going to read this copy or my own copy because I do own it, and I have not read it yet, so I'm probably the last person on the planet who hasn't read The Nightingale. This will actually be my first Kristen Hanna. I'm actually really excited about this because it's a book that I actually want to read compared to that last one that was a flop. But yay, so Kristen Hanna's The Nightingale. This has been around BookTube and around Facebook groups and everywhere you can think of. But I'm kind of excited. I've heard really good things about this. This is definitely a book that I have a feeling I'm going to enjoy. It's a chunker, honestly. I might just read this one and not go to another library, but I will try and try to get a shorter one again like that. Thought that last one would have been a good one, but apparently not for me, but that's okay. It's okay, we tried it. But this is actually one that I would totally be okay with. And I did forget to take a picture of it before I opened it. We're just all kinds of put together today. At least I'm wearing makeup today. We got that going for me. Otherwise, I am not put together. Okay, so anyways, yeah, I am very excited to be reading this book. If you don't know about it, which some of you may not, this is about two sisters living during World War II, I believe, in France. And it tells a story where they are separated by years and experience, by ideals, passion, and circumstance, each embarking on her own dangerous path towards survival, love, and freedom in German-occupied, war-torn France. It's a chunker. As I said, it's over 500 pages. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited. Yeah, I'm actually really excited. Actually, is it shorter than that? No. Okay. So this version is 500. I think my Book of the Month copy is a lot shorter than that. It looks shorter. But I think I'm going to read the library copy. Might as well, since we have it, and I can keep the other copy pristine. I'm excited. Okay, so let's go ahead and start reading this book. I'm going to film one more video, and then we can go ahead and enjoy this book, enjoy some spa time during the week. Maybe I'll go and we'll visit another library together this week. I don't think I'm headed out too soon this week, but we're going to have fun. We're going to have fun. And yay. I'm excited because I get to get a big chunker book out of the way earlier in the year. So stay tuned and let's have some fun. Okay, I have my book. Excited to read it. I have my tea. My pomegranate tea. My dad is gonna zip in.
Oh, hi.
Pomegranate tea with lipstick on the mug. Oops, but I have my tea. I got my snuggle buddy apparently. And I get to show off my reading blanket because I've never showed you guys my favorite blanket. Just don't let me spill my tea. It is my favorite blanket. I use it all the time, but it has a giant lion on the face. And I've had this same blanket for like 25 years. 25 years? No, 20 years. But yeah, so my dad got this in. He was overseas, and I love it. It's the only one that I use. So let's go ahead and have some fun reading. Not sponsored by Frozen Bean, but they make really good frozen drinks. I am going to be enjoying this, and then also listening to the audiobook for The Nightingale, because I decided to switch it up and listen to the audiobook, and I am enjoying it more that way. So it is now Tuesday. You'll see this video the following Monday, but so I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to hopefully do some pampering, maybe do my nails later today or tomorrow, so stay tuned for that as well. So I'm getting ready to do a manicure on my nails for Valentine's Day. It's a really pretty kind of dark purple sparkly. I'll see if I can take them out so you can see it. I don't know what color this is. New York Minute, that's what it says. So I'm gonna go ahead and have fun. I got myself a glass of sparkling grape juice because I don't drink, but I still wanted to have fun and just have fun with myself. So these are like a very dark purple glitter. So let's go and put these on and have some fun. Okay, so a couple handy tips. I'm done. Look how pretty they are. They're like a dark reddish color. So if you like Color Street, a couple handy tips. I don't sell it. It's just for fun. A couple handy tips though. If you have small nails like I do, I have really like skinny nails going this way, but they're kind of long. But if they're small like that, you can make one strip go for both of your nails. So like when you peel it off, just use that other side on your other nail. And so you have 2 sets instead of 1 for the same price. And stuff this into your freezer. Put it in a bag. Make sure you squish out all the air. And there's Mom in the background.
I'm sorry. Hi.
And put this in your freezer, and they do get a little stiff, so make sure when you take these out, leave them until they're room temperature, and then you can put them on. I do recommend putting like a top coat on it if you do put them in the freezer, because they do get a little stiff, so they might not stick as well. But that way you have another set of nails to have for a couple extra days. So I'm going to finish drinking my lovely cup of sparkling grape juice in this really awesome glass. I wish I could find more of these. But I'm going to drink this, continue listening to the Nightingale audiobook, and then next time you see me will probably be when I either have going to little free libraries and having some fun. It is Thursday, and I just dropped my mom off at her appointment, and I'm now at a library in my area, kind of about a half hour from where I live, but I stopped here to see if they have any blind date with a book deals going on. Well, not deals, but books to check out from the library, and then I'll see if a couple little free libraries in this area are open. I haven't been there in a couple months, so I'm excited to see. Let's go and have some fun. I just got out of the library. They did not have any blind date with the books, but that's okay. At least I'm reading one, and I will update you on that book as soon as I'm done reading it. But I did find the Bronte Plot by Catherine Ray. I read one of her books this week and absolutely loved it. I'll talk about that at the end of the month, but I found one more book by her. This cover is gorgeous. I love her covers. Like, they remind me kind of like Picasso paintings or something. They're just so pretty. And I had to stop in the corner bookstore at the library, and I found a Joanne Bauer book that I didn't own called Stand Tall, one of my new favorite middle grade authors, and I found a book by her. I'm so excited. So I will be adding this to my middle grade collection at home. Yay! And it was only 50 cents. She was like, is this YA or middle grade? And I said, I think it's middle grade, because she writes like older middle grade. So she gave it to me for 50 cents, and she said it was a Newbery honor author. So most likely middle grade. I was like, yeah, it's like kind of high-end middle grade, low YA. She gave it to me for 50 cents, so I'm happy. Yay. And it's cold outside, but I'm going to go check out some little free libraries and see if they're open now. Okay, so I stopped at 2 little free libraries. They didn't have anything that I wanted today because it's snowy and probably nobody's going out. I did leave one at the one, and then the second one that I went to, it was too full, so I just decided to come back later and give one later on in the year. One was covered with snow, well, not covered with snow, but there was too much snow on the sidewalk and stuff. I didn't want to slip. And then the other one was completely gone. So apparently it's like the other one that I normally go to, but they pull it out for the winter so nobody goes and visits. So I will go visit that when the weather's better. So I'm going to pick up my mom now, and then we're going to head and get a bubble tea and return something at a store. It is Sunday. See, I knew I was going to do that. As soon as I said Saturday, I was like, it's Sunday. It is now Sunday, but I finished this book on yesterday. So I finished this book, and this was my blind date with the book. So I'm kind of happy that I finally got to it since it's been on my TBR for a few years now. But okay, so my thoughts, spoiler free, I promise. But yeah, so I'm going to end up giving this, I'm going to spoil you guys for the end of the month wrap up, but I'm giving this 3.5 stars, almost 4 stars. I couldn't decide between 3.5 and 4 stars, but I think I'm leaning more toward 3.5. I did enjoy the actual story. Just for your information, there is 2 small explicit scenes in here, which I did end up fast forwarding in the audiobook. I ended up listening to it on audio. I think it helped me get through it a little bit quicker because this book is quite big in paperback form. It's almost 600 pages, so yeah. But yeah, so it has 2 explicit scenes, and it did have a few swear words in it, but the story part I did enjoy. There were some slower parts in it, but it finally picked up closer to the end of the book. So this book, if you don't know, but a lot of people have read this one, but this book is about 2 sisters during World War II, and both of them kind of get involved with, the one sister gets involved with the resistance, and then her other sister, kind of in the beginning of the book, wants nothing to do with the war. She just wants to stay home and do absolutely, like, just kind of wants to ignore the things that are happening, but she soon realizes that she really can't ignore what's going on during the war. So I did enjoy it. But yeah, those are my short, brief thoughts on this. I'm glad that I got it in my blind date with a book at the library, because normally I don't end up reading those. So I'm glad I got one that I did fairly enjoy, especially on audio. I like the narrator. She did do, like, if you don't like when narrators change their voice a little bit, you might not like this audiobook, but she did a good job, I felt like, and I enjoyed it, yeah. So you will see this again at the end of the month wrap up. I will do just a quick, brief recap of it at the end of the month. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe down below. I had a lot of fun doing this, and hopefully I will continue to do this every year when my library does blind date with a book. It was a lot of fun. Drank some good sparkling grape juice, and I did my nails, so it was a good week. I had fun, and I hope you all did too, watching this as much as I did making it. So I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next video.